I don't know much about the water shortages in California. How does that affect your business and the stability or long-term prospects?
Yikes! It's a yikes. We're in the third year of a drought.
Okay.
And it's not good.
Mm.
It's both the biggest problem, Eduardo, and it's also the biggest opportunity.
Oh, really? Okay.
So the short story is that if you invest in California farmland with very good water,
right,
you're going to do really good.
Okay.
You know, it's I don't know if it's buying an apartment, building like with a great location.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
It's like
the resources. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just when we make money in the real estate business, in a constrained supply environment.
Mm-hmm.
So when if you're on the west side of Los Angeles, that's a constrained supply environment.
Yes.
And so the real key to making money in the real estate business is a constrained supply environment. And this is what's going to happen in California as we don't have enough water to water all the farm ground. Kind of the thought is that it depends on who you talk to, that we're going to lose between 750,000 acres and 1 million acres of farm ground
because of the loss of water.
Because of the loss of water, that's going to have to be followed.
So where's the opportunity?
Well, you buy land that's going to have great water.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to be further north? Because
that's exactly right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So people ask me, where do we, what's our thesis of norther?
Right.
Our thesis is norther.
Well, it's closer to the origins of the water, so that makes perfect sense. Okay.
You're just using a little common sense there. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's we're doing our third almond orchard development in the Delta.
Okay.
So we're right there. We're right there with the water, with pre-1914 water rights, and
okay. What's that mean? What is that?
Well, there's water law is there's the saying whiskey's for drinking, water's for fighting, and water law is a long thing, but you try to find not only where they have good water, but you have good water rights.
Right. Okay.
And the gold standard of water rights are called pre-1914 rights.
Okay.
And it'd be you need a water attorney to go past that.
I've never heard of that. I mean, I've heard of mineral rights and I've heard of water rights, but that does sound interesting. I mean, that's your business. You know.
Yeah, I think if you in the long term, I think if you were going to invest with me, you said, well, okay, we'll invest, and we're going to invest, many times. And I would tell you probably we might make more money off the water than we make off the ground sometime in our, in this cycle.
Right. Well, and that is really a supply constraint. If it's there's certain parcels that are designated pre-1914, that's going to be forever. So the supply and the demand is going up. Supply is going to stay the same. That's a huge economics 101, supply demand valuation. So.
Yes. So we pay. I mean, just to give you some numbers, though, what they're paying for water. If you looked at the newspaper today, water might be $2,000 an acre foot.
Okay.
We sold some water on a ranch that we have in this neighborhood last fall for $1,300 an acre foot. Our cost on Woodbridge is $26 an acre foot. So for $26, we're buying 326,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
$26. Okay. So that's a tremendous advantage.
Yeah.
Being to the north to the south. You, along with that, we have been putting in a new orchard that we're putting in the state-of-the-art irrigation and all that kind of thing. So it really goes to not only do we have great water rights, but we have a tremendous cost savings, low cost producer kind of thing, being north to south.
Low cost. Do Do you do drip irrigation or?
Yes.
Okay, because that I hear is like very efficient use of water.
Yes.
And
The
it's
Israelis
less cost.
most people use the net, whatever it is.
Natam?
Net. Yeah. So the
He
name
just
is,
actually spoke. The guy who created that in Colorado at a nonprofit thing.
Yeah. No, that's they started that is a yeah. I mean, most, I don't know what we're buying for this one, because that's what we use, all drip irrigation, double line drip irrigation.
Okay, interesting.